Larry Hammer. Umpires Chris Sweeney and John McMillan. Larry Hammer, Chris Sweeney, and John McMillan. Your introduction of officials brought to you by Compton and Compton Eye Care at 403 North College Street. Dr. Compton is accepting new patients. There's plenty of parking, making your visit easy and convenient. Call and schedule your appointment with Compton and Compton at 270-586-5181. Larry Hammer, Chris Sweeney, and John McMillan. The Wildcats are looking for a win in this series. The Purples have won 10 in a row overall in the series. The last Wildcat win against the Purples came way back on December 17th, 2009. The last time Franklin Simpson got past the Purples. Coach Spencer and his Wildcats going to do their dead level best to change that up right here tonight. Just about time for the introduction of officials right here at the gymnasium. The introduction of starting lineups right here at the gymnasium. We'll come back with game action right after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN.
Okay.
Give me Thor, please.
Okay.
I know it's good. It'll make me thirsty, though.
You said Wildcats leading scorer, Keelan Stutzman, at 4 points per game.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I swear you did.
You're making that up.
Oh.
You're making that up. What's she doing? Oh, seriously. Hey, Chris. John. Oh, they're going to do a moment of silence. That's right.
Tragedy struck us all on Sunday when 9 people who were united in their love of basketball were flying to a tournament at the Mamba Sports Academy in Los California died in a helicopter brain crash. The victims were NBA star Kobe Bryant and daughter Gianna Bryant. Also, 2019 American Baseball Coach of the Year John Altobelli, along with his wife Carrie and daughter Alyssa, who played basketball
Kendra.
alongside Gianna Bryant for the Mamba girls basketball team.
Kendra.
Also,
Yeah.
the top assistant coach
They're doing a
at
moment of
Mamba
silence for
Academy,
Kobe and those
Christine
folks, so just keep it till I
Also,
holler back at you.
Sarah Chester, along with daughter Peyton and pilot Era Zaboyan. At this time, we'd like to take a moment of silence for 24.8 seconds in honor of Kobe Bryant and their 8 victims who lost their lives on Sunday's tragic accident.
I'm guessing Evan got bad news because she's here tonight. I'm going to try to holler at her sometime.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Okay, now give me 3 more, Kendra.
Okay.
Varsity basketball matchup featuring the Bowling Green Purples taking on your Franklin Simpson Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for Bowling Green, at guard, a sophomore, number 10, Tanner Butchery. At guard, a junior number 1, Isaiah Mason. At guard, a junior number 2, Connor Cooper. At guard, a junior number 11, Jackson Banks. And at forward, a junior number 21, Kobe Holston. Head coach of the Purples American Clubs, coaches Gary Simmons, Shane Butchery, Sean Savage, Jordan Sucher, and Rico Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, Wildcat Nation, time to rise up and meet your starting lineup for Franklin Simpson Wildcats. At guard, a junior number 2, Chris Miller. At guard, the middle, a senior number 33, Logan Lakator. At guard, a senior number 12, Dawson Knight.
5,
And
4,
at guard, a
3,
senior number 2,
1.
Marco Chapman.
Back here at Franklin Simpson, the starting lineups are announced, and I understand through my partner that when I introduced Kewan, that I said he averages 4 points a game. That would be a major understatement. He averages 14 points per game. We are just about set for basketball. Kobe Huddleston and Logan Lakator in the center court circle. They'll be joined by referee Larry Hammer. And we are underway. Wildcats control the tip. Had a nice 24.8 second moment of silence for Kobe Bryant and those lost in the helicopter crash on Sunday here at the gym. So a nice touch to get us started tonight. Chapman has it in the lane over to Lakator. He can't handle it. Goes and picks it up. Now he's in a world of hurt in the corner and he throws it away. Cooper steals it. Goes all the way down. Layup right side. Isaiah Mason is good.
That was not a good pass there from Logan.
Wildcats with it. Kewan wide open. Top of the key three. Short. Rebound loose on the floor. Dawson Knight picks it up. In the lane, Andreas kicks it out to DeMarco. He fakes a three. Drives. Baseline. Reverse layup. Short. Rebound loose. Isaiah Mason has it for the Purples.
I wonder if this Wildcat team will try to employ the strategy that Coach Lindsay had last night by slowing it down.
Buttrey steps back and shoots a three, and right now, Purples are 2 for 2 from the field, and they lead it 5-0. That's probably not a bad plan, Aaron. Andreas with it over to Kewan. 6:40 left, first quarter, 5-0 Purples. Kewan gives it to Dawson at the top of the key between the circles. Between the leg dribble over to Stutzman. Kewan brings it back up to the top and calls play 4. He throws it on the right side to Miller. Andreas gives it to DeMarco, looks inside, gives it to Kewan, free throw line extended, he drives left side, has a shot blocked by Huddleston and rebounded. Here comes Banks, over to Isaiah Mason, he lays it in, and Coach D. Spencer has already seen enough. 30-second timeout. 7-0, Purples lead it.
Yeah, most teams the Wildcats play, they won't get hurt on a fast break like that. But this team, if you turn it over, they're going to score on the other end.
Cannot give them easy baskets with live ball turnovers. And so far the Wildcats have done that a couple of times. Of course, this is the same Bowling Green team that ended the Wildcat season just last year in the first round of the 4th region tournament by a final score of 57-46. The Purples have won 10 in a row in this series. The Wildcats looking to break that string of losses tonight. Cats have it 2 minutes in, trailing 7-0. Dawson Knight has it on the left wing, guarded by Buttrey. On the high post, he gets it back from Logan, and the Wildcats will have to reset. Miller has it. He drives down the lane, drives right side, double team, puts it up, in and out. Isaiah Mason has his 3rd rebound. Brings it down to Buttrey. Buttrey drives, left side, layup, no good. Dawson Knight brings it down. Here come the Wildcats. They want to push. Miller, right baseline. Dawson had a corner 3, didn't take it. Gives it to Miller, back to Chapman, over to Stutzman. He'll take a left wing 3, and it's good.
Wildcats 3 ball.
And the Wildcats are on the board. Quickly down is Cooper. His shot is no good. Blocked by Lakator. Here come the Wildcats. Dawson Knight. Corner ball. 3. No. Rebound. Lakator to Stutzman. His shot's up. It's blocked, but a foul. Foul is on Mason. His first. Team's first. And Kewan will go to the line for a couple. First one is no good. Well, he's played 3 minutes. Bowling Green leads it 7-3. Kewan second. Got that one. He's got all 4. And it's 7-4 Bowling Green. Turner Buttrey brings it across the timeline. Gets a screen from Banks. Gives it on the left side to Mason. He drives. Baseline. Runs over.
Charge.
Oh, Dawson Knight and a block. Dawson's first. Team's first. And the Purples will inbounds under their own basket. Jackson Banks gets it into Kobe Huddleston. He doesn't have a field goal attempt yet. He does now. Missed it, but Mason there to tip it in.
Yeah, Wildcats are going to have to make sure when a shot goes up, they get a body on there.
Isaiah Mason, a young man that already has an offer from Western Kentucky. He's just a junior. Averages 16 points per game. Chapman with it. Drives the baseline, picks up his dribble, and almost throws it away. Kewan saves it. Gets it back to DeMarco, who shoots a 3. Long. Rebound. Cooper. Purples down the floor quickly. He gives it to Mason, to Huddleston, to Buttrey. Cooper for 3. Good. Connor Cooper knocks home a 3. It's 12-4. Coach Spencer calls his second timeout. It's a full one this time with 3:58 left in the first quarter. Bowling Green 12, Wildcats 4. We're back after this on WFKN.
Okay.
2, please.
Okay.
Kendra's going to be missing us on Friday.
No doubt. You going to miss us Friday,
You might have to
Kendra?
come up here and do the game.
I am.
You could come up here and do the game, and Keith could run the board.
No, I don't think anybody wants to hear me.
Now. If they had listened to me. They had listened to you.
Nah, they don't want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Franklin Simpson, want to welcome everyone listening to WFKN or on network1sports.com or watching live on Franklin Simpson Channel 9 on Facebook. 3:58 to play in the first quarter. Purples with a 12-4 lead. Wildcats have to find a way to withstand this opening flurry from the Purples. Knight gives it to Chapman. Cross court to Isaac Marshall, who's in the game now. Jalen Briscoe in as well. He's got it. Gives it to Dawson. Dawson drives down the lane, loses it, picks it up now, and they'll say he walked with it.
Speaking of that, last time the Wildcats beat Bowling Green, that was my senior year of high school, and that was one of the best Wildcat teams in the past 20, 25 years that year. That Bowling Green team had Shane Bohannon, and I feel either that was part of the Christmas tournament that Franklin had, or it was
I think it was, Aaron. I think it was the Christmas tournament. And then Bowling Green beat the Wildcats in the, was it the championship game of the region tournament or the semifinal?
That was a championship.
Mason with it, gives it over to Banks, who misses a jumper. Huddleston tries to chase it down, but stepped on the sideline. And that'll be a turnover to the Cats. Stutzman checks in for Chapman. Chapman's going to go down and get some attention from the training staff, it would appear. Don't want to do without DeMarco for very long. And now he's back to the bench. Okay, so he didn't. 3:05 in the first quarter. Cats trying to beat the full court press from the Purples. They do. Dawson Knight has it. Double team, gets it to Miller. Nice bounce pass across to Isaac Marshall. Corner ball, 3, no good. Rebounded by Banks. He gives it to Cooper. In the corner, Mason. Underneath Huddleston. Nobody on the Wildcats in there can stop that, and he lays it in.
That was my fear to start the game. I told you, is there going to be anyone down low to stop Huddleston?
14-4. Andreas is triple teamed. Gets rid of it to Dawson. Somebody's open. It's Isaac. Underneath. He lays it in. Good look from Dawson to Isaac. And Isaac gives the Cats 2, and it's 14-6.
Bowling Green quickly down the floor.
Trying to get it in there to Huddleston again. Wildcats knock it out of bounds this time. I don't know what Huddleston is officially listed at, but I'd say 6'5", 6'6", at least. Banks gets it into Huddleston, and he gives it to Cooper. Over to Mason. Same 5 all the way so far for the Purples. Buttry to Cooper. They're looking for Huddleston, get it into him. He kicks it out to Banks for a 3. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Mason chases it down. What's the call?
Out of bounds.
They'll say they'll say he stepped on the inline.
Yeah, Isaac Marshall's trying to guard Huddleston down low, and that's not a matchup the Wildcats want.
14-6 still. Cats with it, and a turnover. Mason just stole it out of the air. Buttry has it now. Left-hand layup. Good. You cannot give them live ball turnovers, especially in the backcourt. Miller with it. He gets it across the timeline. Picks it up, gives it to Keewan. Keewan inside to Marshall. 5-foot runner, no good. Isaiah Mason up high for the board. Here comes Buttry. Cross court. Cooper, 3. Good. Connor Cooper hits his second 3 of the night, and it's 19-6 Purples with 1:10 left in the first quarter. Miller gets it across. He's got a wide open layup. Takes it in and lays it in. Andreas
on that one.
Miller. Purple's quickly down. Mason inside the lane. Spins. Puts it up. Missed it. Huddleston's follows no good. He gets his own rebound. Goes up and he's fouled.
Yeah.
So Kobe Huddleston's going to go to the free throw line, where he is just a 47% shooter. He'll have 2. First one is good. Locatour in again. DeMarcus Hogan checks in for the first time. Desmond Wilson in for Bowling Green, along with Jackson Flannery. Huddleston's second free throw. He got them both. He's got 4, and it's 21-8. Wildcats get it across the timeline. Hogan with it. Takes it into the corner and turns it over.
You can't dribble it there.
So it's Bowling Green basketball with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if they'll hold it for 1. Banks has it, gives it in the corner. A 3 on the way from Wilson is good.
Man.
Excuse me, that's Cooper. That's Connor Cooper's 3rd 3-pointer of the first quarter. He only averages 11 points per game. He's got 9 here in the first quarter. 24-8. Hogan over to Stutzman for 3. It's good. And that's the way the quarter ends. Did the Wildcats ever need that one? We've played one complete. Bowling Green 24, Franklin Simpson 11. We're back after this on WFKN.
Okay.
2.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Franklin Simpson, set for the second quarter of action. The Purples lead the Cats 24-11. And the Purples have the ball to start this second quarter. Isaiah Mason running the point now for Purples. Huddleston has it. Over to Cooper. Inside. Now Mason has it. He'll shoot a three. It's good. Isaiah Mason has 9. And it's 27-11.
This Bowling Green press reminds me a lot of the press that Western uses right now. It's not really a lot of pressure. It's just forcing you to take time and make a bad pass.
Briscoe on the left wing has it out to Miller. Andreas gives it in the corner to Dawson Knight. He drives baseline, kicks it out Briscoe for 3. It's blocked, and here come the Purples. Cooper, cross court, Mason, wide open 3 again. He missed that one, but the rebound is by the Purples. That is Wilson, and he's fouled on the follow. We'll see who they give the foul to. It'll be on Briscoe. Jalen's first, team's second. Team's third. I missed one somewhere. But anyway, Wilson to the free throw line for 2. Only 4 total fouls called here so far. Wilson missed the first one.
Just got a final from the Franklin Simpson girls game. Lady Cats win 55-39 over Cumberland County.
Hey, I didn't think they were supposed to start at 7 o'clock.
Well, Cumberland County tweeted it out.
Awesome.
A minute ago. So
congratulations to the Lady Cats. Might let Mr. Davis know and he can announce that here. Briscoe drives baseline, looks inside. Nice pass to Dawson Knight. He missed a layup. Rebounded by Mason. He gets it up to Flannery. Jackson Flannery drives. Nice pass to Isaiah Mason for 2. And it's 29-11 Purples, 18-point lead. Kewan gets it across, 6.5 minutes left before halftime. Kewan loses it. Logan Locatour gets it and banks it in.
Logan's not going to create a shot a whole lot, but if he can get offensive rebounds and put them back, that's where he can be a strength.
Huddleston in the lane, walked with it. Tried to do too much. He had a size mismatch there with Dawson and tried to do too much with it, walked with it, turn over to the Cats. 29-13. Cats looking to creep a little closer here this possession. Kewan dribbles. 18-foot jump shot. Excuse me, it's a 3. He missed it. Rebound Flannery. Quickly down in the lane. Runner bounces. No good. Rebound Knight. Here come the Wildcats. Dawson wants to push. Out to Miller. Thought about a 3. Now he takes it. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. He gets it up to Buttry. 3-on-1. Buttry, right side. Layup. Good. They will run it up your backs, Aaron.
Yes. They remind me of the Central team of 10, 15 years ago. Press the whole time and very athletic.
Fouls on Wilson. That's his first. Bowling Green's second. Isaac Marshall checks back in for the Cats. Dorian Morrison checks in for the Purples. Andreas in the lane, missed it, got his own rebound. Up, fouled, and scores! Foul is on number 5, Jackson Flannery. And that'll send Andreas Miller to the line to try to finish the three-point play the old-fashioned way. With 5:07 left in the quarter, and he missed it. Rebound Flannery. Gets it to Buttry. Buttry Up to Wilson. Wilson, runner from the right side. No good. Isaac Marshall has the board. Over to Kiwan. Kiwan up to Briscoe. Briscoe in the lane. Runner up. No good, but he's fouled. Foul that time is on Buttrey. That'll send Briscoe to the line for a couple. He eyes it, flies it, and makes it. 31-16. Briscoe second. He got it. And the Wildcats are back within 14. 31-17. Wilson. Flannery. Layup. He charged.
Yep.
Ran over Jalen Briscoe. And that's Flannery's second, no longer, and he's been out there. But the bad thing about that is it brings Huddleston back into the game, and it brings Banks back into the game. So Wildcats making a little run with those guys out. See if they can maintain it here. With 4.5 minutes left before halftime. Stutzman over to Miller. Miller, left side, layup, good! And a dead ball for some wardrobe malfunctions.
Yep.
And DeMarcus Hogan gets Dawson Knight. Dawson will just take a quick break, and he'll come back in the next dead ball.
No break.
Yeah, 31-19. Cats back within 12. That's a charge, I believe.
Oh.
Call a block on Marshall.
That's the same call he just called last possession.
Number 15, Isaac Marshall, his first team score.
It's going to send Jackson Banks to the line for two. The first one, no good.
Taking block number 12, Dawson Knight.
Banks is a 79% free throw shooter and missed the first one. Made the second one. My statistics the last few nights have not been very accurate, Aaron. I'm telling you.
Edmonson County put on a free throw clinic last night.
Stutzman, right side, drives and scores.
Wildcats making a little run here.
32-21, back to 11. If you can get this thing to single digits by halftime, you got to feel good about things. That was a charge, no call. 3 on the way is no good. And a foul on Andreas. I think they're going to say he pushed off to get the rebound.
That was Andreas Miller, his first team hit. Checking in for Wildcats number 5, but Marcus Hogan.
Hogan checks back in. Doing offense for defense with Hogan and Knight. Morrison to inbounds. 3:50 in the quarter. Buttrey has it. He drives in the lane. Nice bounce pass. Isaiah Mason up and in.
Isaiah Mason.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Mason up to 13 in the half.
Man.
Cats have it. Andreas down to Briscoe. DeMarco must be hurting there, and he's been out a long time.
Yep.
Kiwan drives left side. He's fouled. On the floor, they'll call it.
Wildcats have been able to make a little run with them out.
Yep. Fouls on Banks.
Jackson Banks, his first team 6. Taking in for Wildcats number 33, Logan Lockator. For Golden Ring number 2, Connor Cooper.
Briscoe to throw the ball in for the Wildcats. Gets it into Lockator. Lockator back out to Kiwan's husband for a 3. It's good. Wildcats cut the deficit to 10, 34-24.
And almost a steal right here at us. I had it.
You probably would have shot from there too. You were in range as soon as you got off the bus.
Man, Huddleston's tall. 34-24. Cats back within 10. Buttrey gives it to Huddleston in the high post. He's looking to Mason. Over to Buttrey. Wildcats defense a little bit better than it was early. Huddleston drives in the lane.
Well,
I can't see. I'm blocked. What's the call? Jump ball. It's Wildcat basketball. I could not see any of that. Mr. John McMillan was standing in my way, so.
Huddleston went up, passed it to himself, came back down. Wildcats tied him up, and he wanted a foul call.
So Bowling Green coach Derek Clubb wants a timeout, and it will be a 30, so we'll keep it right here with 2:49 left before halftime. And the Purples with a 10-point lead. I'll go ahead and let you know. You're listening to 1220 WFKN in Franklin, Kentucky. And just a reminder as well, we will not be broadcasting Friday night. Aaron has convinced me to go out of town and spend money I don't have, but we're going to go anyway on a little grandfather-son trip. So no game for us Friday night. Wildcats turn it over. Mason all the way to, excuse me, that's not Mason, it's up and in. That is Cooper, and they'll say it was on the floor.
Yep.
Fouls on Keewan. And Banks inbounds. Wide open. Huddleston missed it, and that was goaltending, I believe.
Yeah.
But they're going to give the basket to Mason. Wildcats quickly down, trailing by 12 with 2:25 left in the half. Dawson Knight shoots a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Cooper. Up to Banks. Back to Mason. In the corner, Buttrey has it. He'll shoot it. Doesn't that time. And the Purples almost throw it away. Buttrey chases it down. Gives it to Cooper. He drives, and what's the call? He pointed at the floor, but it's a foul on Briscoe.
1-1.
And it'll be 1-1 for the Purples. For Connor Cooper. He has 9 points. He hit 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he missed a free throw. And a foul on Banks on the rebound, and that will put the Wildcats on the free throw line. It's a second on Banks. And it'll send Andreas Miller to the line for 1-1 with 1:58 left in the quarter.
Andreas Miller, free throw line, shooting 1.
First one is no good. And the Purples have the rebound. Buttrey with it. He brings it all the way down the floor, and a running bank shot is good. Wildcats did not do a good job there stopping the ball, and it's back out to a 14-point lead. Andreas Miller shoots a three. And Cooper has the rebound. Here come the Purples. Cooper all the way down the lane. Puts up a shot and a foul. And he'll go to the line. Foul called on Briscoe. And that's going to be 3 on Jalen.
Yeah, that's not a charge, but the shooter was really wild.
Yeah, it wasn't a charge. Probably an opportunity for a no call there. John McMillan gives the Wildcat bench a bench warning.
I'm not sure what the difference is between that and a tech, I guess.
That's like you're going to get a tech the next time I come over here, basically. Cooper makes the first free throw, by the way, so he'll have the bonus. And he can stretch this thing back out to a 16-point lead. And he does. 11 points for Cooper. That's his average. And it's 40-24. Cats with it. Miller gives it to Briscoe. Jalen drives in the lane. Gives it to Miller. Over to Stutzman. 1:10 left before halftime. Kewan shoots the top of the key three. No good. Dawson Knight rebounds, misses the follow, and Huddleston pulls it down. Here come the Purples. Wilson in the lane. Kicks it out. Cooper, three. No good. Wilson gets the rebound. His follow is good. Littlest man on the floor gets the rebound and puts it back in.
Wildcats had it down to 10, now out to 18, 42-24.
40 seconds. Miller is fouled in the lane, and he'll go to the line. That foul is on Huddleston. That'll be his first. And Andreas to the line for a couple, where he is 0 for 2 tonight. First one is good. 7 points for Andreas. Hogan checks back in. Marshall checks back in. The second one for Miller. Good. 8 for Andreas. It's 42-26. Cooper gets it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Purples with 30 seconds left.
This Purples team can put up some points. 42 and a half is pretty good.
On pace for 80 right now. They only average 64 points a game. Wilson looks under, out to Buttry. Drives down the lane. Locatore blocked his shot. Here come the Wildcats. Miller with it. Left side. Runner, no good. Rebounded by Cooper. Cooper gets it up to Mason. Mason drives out to Buttry. Wide open three. You might as well just put that in the book.
5 seconds left. Wildcats with the ball.
Stutzman with it. 2 seconds. Shoots a deep three. Looked good, didn't go, a little short. And that's how the first half comes to an end. 45-26. Purples with a 19-point lead. Lots of scoring to tally up, and we'll come back with first half numbers for you after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN.
Okay.
All right, give me a few minutes. It's going to take a while. I'm behind on my scoring.
Okay, sounds good.
You know, I didn't realize that the boys team won the district championship every year I was in high school.
Really?
06, 07, 08, 09. No, not my senior year. Because that would have been 2010. There's Reggie.
You go get me a Coke. Okay, Kendra.
Okay.
Give me just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
No, you can give it back to me.
Me.
Yeah. I got 30 different people trying to talk to me. No,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at halftime. Your halftime brought to you tonight by Mr. Wilson Stone and by Clinic Pharmacy. For Bowling Green, scoring in the first half, Isaiah Mason with 15 points, Turner Butchery with 14, Kobe Huddleston with 4, Jackson Banks with 1, Connor Cooper with 11, and Desmond Wilson with 2. That makes up the Purples 45 points. They had 24 in the first quarter, 21 in the second quarter. For the Wildcats, they're led by Kewan Stutzman's 12. Andreas Miller has 8. Logan Lacatour with 2. Isaac Marshall with 2. And Jalen Briscoe with 2. The Wildcats trailed by 13 at the end of the first quarter, 24-11. They were outscored 21-15 in the second quarter, giving us our halftime deficit of 45-26. This is an explosive Bowling Green basketball team. They like to get up and run up and down the floor, score a lot of points in transition. They'll make you pay for turnovers, and that is one area that the Wildcats have been burned on tonight in the area of live ball turnovers and layups on the other end for Bowling Green and Coach Derek Clubb. Wildcats will be back in action again Friday night here at home against Todd County Central. Again, there will be no broadcast Friday night, so if you want to come up and watch the Lady Cats and Wildcats in 13th District play, the girls' game will be at 6 o'clock and the boys' game will be immediately following that game. And then next week, I haven't even looked far enough ahead at the schedule for next week. I believe next Tuesday we are at Allen County, Scottsville, I think. Let me pull it up here. Let's see. Yep, Tuesday, February 4th, Wildcats at Allen County, Scottsville. And then Friday, February the 7th, it's hard to believe, we'll play the last district game of the season against Russellville. Of course, that's homecoming. And I believe the boys will play first that night. That's typical on homecoming, but I will try to confirm that and find out for sure what the plan is there. Joe Brunk, how's it going, buddy?
I can't even get a stream going.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well.
Well, they'll just have to listen to us, I guess. Joe Brunk with the Sporting Times Broadcast Network. 45-26, the Purples lead it here at the half. We'll come back with second half action for you right after this. You're listening to Wildcat Basketball on WFKN.
Okay.
All right. I'll holler at you in a second, okay? All right. Bye.
Y'all need to get something put up here. I've got a banner. I really should. Gordon went to go get your coat. Well, you should have went and got it. She wanted to get us. I guess she can't drive. I'll just drive y'all.
Okay, Ken.
Okay.
I'll leave work about 11. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just about set for second half action, and thankfully I have people that know more than I do and get me corrected. The girls will play first on homecoming. So February 7th, the Lady Cats at 6, and then the Wildcats to follow. We are set for second half action, and it's Bowling Green basketball.
Second half. Possession to Bowling Green.
They have a 19-point lead. Wildcats have time, but they're going to have to get to work here quickly in the third quarter.
they're in a tough position because you want to slow Bowling Green's offense down, but the Wildcats are going to have to score points too.
Banks has it, gives it to Mason. Back to Banks. He drives down the lane, turns it over. That's a good way to start it. Isaac Marshall starts this half. DeMarco's still not back in, and that's probably not a good sign. And the Wildcats turn it right back over. Throw it away. Back to the Purples. Buttrey brings it across the timeline. Another congratulations to the Lady Cats on their win tonight. Cooper drives right side and lays it in.
Yeah, that Lady Cats team was searching for a win after a losing streak.
Coach Lindsay told me that he felt like if they could win tonight and Friday night, that would really get them set up nicely for the stretch run here, and they took care of tonight. So Kewan shoots a three. Long. Mason with the board. Dawson tried to take it away from him. The jump ball. It'll be Wildcat basketball.
Stays with Franklin Simpson.
Under their own basket. And Andreas, he drives down the lane, puts it up and in. Dre has 10. Here come the Purples. Butcher, you can't rest after scoring against these guys. Cooper, dribble over to Banks, to Buttrey. In the corner, Huddleston will shoot a left corner three. No good. Isaiah Mason has the rebound. He's double teamed. Out to Cooper for three. No good. Rebound, Andreas Miller. Andreas in the lane. Gives it to Knight. Dawson kicks it to Logan. 15-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound, Banks. Here come the Purples. 6:10 left in the third quarter. Cooper in the corner to Banks. Underneath. Huddleston. He goes to work. Right-handed layup. Good. Nice move. Kobe Huddleston.
That was a DeMarco Chapman look.
Yes, it was.
Spin move there.
49-28. Purples. Dawson gives it to Miller. Top of the key three. No good. Isaiah Mason boards it. Here come the Purples. Cooper underneath to Banks, and he lays it in.
Yeah, we said in the first half, missed shots, turnovers, Wildcats are going to have to get back. This Purples team is too quick.
51-28. Marshall has it. To Locatour at the free throw line. Out to Kewan for three. Short. Dawson chases down the rebound. Gets it to Andreas. Andreas drives in, gives it to Logan. 6-foot jump shot. Down. Logan's got 4, and it's 51-30. Banks, nice move, missed a layup, but Mason there to lay it back in.
Mason is tough.
See why he's got some offers, don't you? He's got 17. Isaac has it. Free throw line extended. Looking, still looking. To tonight. Dawson working against Buttrey. Drives in the lane, picks up his dribble. 8-foot runner in the lane, no good. Huddleston down with a board. And here come the Purples. Cooper, lob, Mason, dunk. And it's 55-30. Miller drives, gives it to Logan. Bank shot, no good. Huddleston with the board. Here they go again. Mason, Euro step, lays it in. And it's a 27-point Bowling Green lead.
I haven't seen a high school team this quick in a long time.
They are extremely athletic. They can shoot the ball, and that's a bad combination. Keewan can shoot it. He shoots a three. No good. Rebound, Banks to Mason. Fast break. They throw it away. I've got a feeling Cooper was going to lob it back to Mason again. Connor Vincent checks in for the first time tonight, along with Briscoe and DeMarcus Hogan, with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Keewan walking it across. Keewan between the leg dribble, gives it over to Briscoe. Briscoe working against Buttrey on the baseline, picks up his dribble, and he's fouled before the shot by Buttrey. And that is the first foul this half. It's been called by either team, on either team. Knight to inbounds, looking, and gets it out to Hogan. He gives it to Keewan. Keewan takes a three. No good. Rebound, Hogan. Hogan loses it on the floor, gets it back, kicks it out. Keewan, layup, left side, good. Keewan has 14, and it's 57-32. Buttrey, layup, good.
It's too easy there for the Wildcats.
Yep. Buttrey's got 16, and he steals it from Briscoe and runs over Dawson Knight, a charge.
That was a good call.
Yep. That's 3 on Buttrey.
Looking back at this Bowling Green team's schedule, this is not to disparage Greenwood, but I do not see how that Greenwood team beat. They held Bowling Green to 42 points and won by 8.
At Bowling Green. I think that game was at Bowling Green.
No, it was at Greenwood.
Oh, was it?
But they played last week, and Bowling Green won by 8. So.
Hogan scores underneath, and he's fouled.
That was Bowling Green's last loss. They've won, I don't know how many straight. But
14. Going for win 15 in a row tonight. Hogan's free throw is well short, and Huddleston has the flat-footed rebound. Here come the Purples. Huddleston's fouled by Andreas. It's the first foul of the half on the Wildcats.
Number 2, Andreas Miller is second, team's first.
Purples looking inbounds. Wilson gets it in to Cooper. Out to Banks. Drives in the lane, puts it up and in. Jackson Banks has 5. Hogan with it. Over to Miller. Over to Briscoe. Jalen. Drive, splits a double team. Trying to get inside to Vincent. Goes over his head and out of bounds.
Second block is for 4, Keewan.
61-34 with a minute 44 left in the third quarter. Purple basketball. Cooper with it. Crossover dribble, jump shot, in and out. Rebound to Andreas. He's tied up. Jump ball will stay with the Purples. Banton in. Briscoe out.
Wildcats just not able to get much going tonight with limited minutes from DeMarco. And
Yep. Flannery to inbounds. Hogan knocks it back out of bounds.
watch out, cheerleaders.
He'll try it again. And gets it into Huddleston. Huddleston working against Vincent. Huddleston goes right around him, puts it up. No good, but a foul on Connor. Huddleston just with 6 points. He has not hurt us.
No.
Free throw is good.
Toby Huddleston, free throw line. Shooting 2.
And he'll have the other. On the way and good. And it's 63-34, 29-point Bowling Green lead, and Coach Spencer's went a little deeper into his bench. Sam Myler checks in. Kewan brings it down, gives it to Banton. Out to Hogan. Hogan drives, kicks it out. Myler had an open shot, couldn't handle the pass. Now Hogan has it to Kewan. And Kewan brings it up near the timeline and resets. Shoots a 3. Good! Kewan was 17 tonight, and it's 63-37. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Wilson tried to get it inside. Ball's loose. Wilson gets it back, puts up a layup and in. Desmond Wilson has 4.
Yeah, at this point, I think Coach Spencer is just realizing that we got a game Friday night.
Yep.
Might be better just get your guys rested. And
the important one's Friday night district game, so Isaac Marshall checks back in.
Also for Bowling Green, team number 3,
Shy Boyd checks in for the first time for the Purples. It's hard to believe, Aaron, there's only 2 seniors on this Bowling Green roster. One of them is Shy Boyd, and he barely plays. This
so the seniors average 3 points.
This team's going to be good for a while. Nice pass from Flannery up to, that is Morrison. He lays it in, and he's fouled. Fouls on Myler. Morrison averages 3 points per game, and he can get his average with this free throw. And he does not. Connor Vincent up high for the Wildcat board. Gets it to Myler. To Hogan. 8 seconds. Hogan drives. Nice move down the lane, has a shot blocked. Banks takes a 3 at the buzzer, missed it. And that's how the third quarter ends. Bowling Green 67, Wildcats 37. We're back for the fourth and final one right after this on WFKN.
Cumberland County 55-39. Lady Cats defeat Cumberland County 55-39.
Okay.
Hey, look at this. Hey, go to the ball game, they say.
Huh. Oh.
South Warren leads Central and boys.
Wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here for the fourth and final quarter. Bowling Green leads it 67-37. And Wildcats have it. Hogan with it. What is essentially became almost a JV game now on both sides. Hogan gets it to Myler. Myler missed the cutting, wide open Connor Vincent. Hogan drives in the lane, puts a runner up, bank good.
Marcus Hogan.
And DeMarcus has 4. And here come the Purples, knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. With 7.5 minutes left in the game, Bowling Green to inbounds. Morrison gets it into Flannery, who shoots a 3 and makes a 3.
Man.
First points of the night for Jackson Flannery are 3 points. Hogan drives in the lane, puts it up, scores, and a foul. Foul is on Flannery, and that's his 4th foul.
Number 5, Jackson Flannery, his 4th, team's 4th. Marcus Hogan, free throw line, shooting for the 3.
He's averaging a foul per minute right now.
Yeah. Hogan for the free throw, and that's a lane violation. If he missed it, he makes it anyway. And it's 70-42. Wilson, other end, quickly, layup. No good, but a foul.
Oh, man.
Now, excuse me.
At this rate, this is going to be a long 4th quarter.
Yep, fouls on Vincent, his 2nd.
Connor Vincent, his 2nd, team's 4th.
And that's going to send Wilson to the line for a couple. He's 0 for 2 at the line tonight. He's 0 for 3 at the line tonight. Have another. Second one is good. Hogan kicks out. Marshall for 3. Good. Isaac Marshall bangs home a 3.
He hit a few of those in the JV game.
71-45. Flannery spins. Missed it. Rebound Morrison. He's fouled by Banton. Bowling Green to inbounds. They get it into Bradley Gurley, sophomore, who's into the game. Wilson puts up a shot, missed it. Myler gets the rebound. 6.5 minutes to play. 71-45. Bowling Green with the lead. Hogan, nice dribble, gets it out to Myler. Myler, double dribble. Yep.
Wildcats number 20, Jalen Briscoe.
Shy Boyd brings it across the timeline. Gives it to Morrison, who gives it to Wilson, and he's fouled. And this foul is on Vincent. That's Connor's 3rd.
Connor Vincent is 3rd, team's 6th.
And Desmond Wilson going to go back to the free throw line for 2 more. And he makes the first one.
Shooting 2.
And the second is no good. Went about halfway down and popped out. Here come the Wildcats. Hogan with it in the corner. Banton shoots a 3. Long. Rebound, Connor Vincent. His runner in the lane. No good. Rebound. Was that Banton? It was. Ben Banton follows, scores, and he's fouled.
Number 20, Bradley Gurley is first, team's 5th. And Banton free throw line shooting for 3 points.
Banton can't finish the three-point play, but Jalen Briscoe chases down the rebound. Hogan with it to the right side to Briscoe. Jalen drives in the lane, loses the handle. Flannery steals it. Flannery down the lane, left side Wilson. Shot blocked by Vincent. Rebounded by Banton. Hogan Drives, right side. His shot is blocked out of bounds
He came out of nowhere.
by Bradley Gurley. Got that one. And with 5:27 left in the game, the Wildcats will inbound from underneath their own basket. Inbounds to Marshall. He picks it up, shoots a three. Long. And hit the stanchion up top. And it'll be Bowling Green basketball.
High schools need to get freestanding goals.
I totally agree. KJ Hardesty going to check in. KJ will see his first varsity action of the season. Shy Boyd brings it across against the Wildcats. Drives all the way down. Left-hand runner. No good. Hardesty gets his first rebound.
Turns it over.
And his first turnover. And forces his first turnover. Forces his first turnover. Has Boyd walked with it.
It's a night of first for Hardesty.
Yeah. First rebound, first turnover, and then forces his first turnover. So, all in the span of about 5 seconds. Hogan with it. 5 minutes to play. And a turnover. Wilson steals it. Layup. No good. Rebound, Vincent. Left-hand dribble across the timeline. Picks it up, gets it to Hogan. Sets a screen for him. Hogan goes away from it and turns it over. And the Bowling Green gives it back. .445 to play. 72-47. Purples with the lead. Briscoe with it and almost got his pocket picked. And now a jump ball. And it will be Bowling Green basketball. And number 15, Angelo White's going to check in for the first time for Purples. Tayton Kelly going to check in for the Wildcats. And I believe what would be his first varsity action of the year. And Avion White checks in for the Purples.
For Wildcats number 1, Tannen Kelly.
Tannen is how they say it. Okay, Tannen Kelly. Tannen had a pretty good JV game earlier. Gets rewarded with some varsity action tonight. Boyd is standing out of bounds when he catches a pass, and this is a comedy of turnovers.
Turnover to the Wildcats.
Still 4:18 left in the fourth quarter. Hogan with it. Loses it. Hardesty picks it up. And he gets fouled. And that foul is on Morrison. Team 6. Both teams now with 6 fouls, so both will shoot the bonus the remainder of the game. Vincent with it. Left-handed pass to Kelly in the corner. Out to Myler. To Hogan. Hardesty in the high post. Gives it back to DeMarcus. And he will reset it. Sam Myler drives. Underhand scoop shot from the left side is no good. Good move. Couldn't finish. White with it. Out to Shy Boyd. Back to White. Back to Boyd. He'll shoot a deep three. No good. Rebound. Morrison. Out for a three is no good by Angelo White. Rebound is up and in by Morrison, and he's fouled.
Morrison.
And who's the foul on?
34, KJ Hardesty, his first.
Hardesty. KJ's first. So that means Morrison will go to the line and try to finish a 3-point play.
Morrison free throw line, shooting 1.
And the free throw is no good. Kelly with a rebound. To Briscoe. Steps back, shoots a three. Morrison knocked it into the Gucci seats.
Luckily, there was no one sitting right there.
Nope.
That would have hurt.
Now another player. I don't know who this is.
23.
They told me he wasn't on the team no more. I bet Davis don't have him either.
23, Devin Greer.
Okay, it's a different name.
Greer.
Devin Greer, I think they said. Briscoe with it. Behind the back dribble, nice move out to Banton. Left-handed three is good.
Nice ball movement and shot there by Ben Banton.
Ben has 5 in the quarter. Boyd with it. Drives, gives it over to Gurley. Gurley back to Boyd. Shy Boyd shoots a three. Good.
8 more baskets shy, Boyd.
2:20 left in the game. 77-50. Purples with the lead. Kelly in the corner. To Hardesty. Nice pass to Kelly. Underneath. And it gets stripped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cats. With 2:11 left, Myler will inbound. Gets it into Ben. Left-handed shot. No good. Rebounded by Greer. Greer gives it in the corner. Open three on the way. No good. Rebounded by Hardesty. That was White with a miss. And the Cats have the ball, trailing by 27. White knocks it out of bounds. Cats will drop to 9-11 on the season. The Purple's going to improve to 18-3 and win their 15th game in a row. Kelly gets it into Banton. Over to Briscoe. Jalen drives in the lane, gets fouled. Fouls on Avion White. I wonder if Avion and Angelo are brothers. They're both sophomores. Briscoe makes the first free throw.
Is it 15 and 20?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're twins.
No, 15 and 24.
Oh.
Jalen makes them both.
Well, 15 and 20 looked like to me.
Boyd gets it in the corner to White. Kicks it across. Deep three on the way is good by Bradley Gurley. And the Purples have put 80 points up tonight, 80-52. Vincent gets it over to Banton in the corner. Briscoe loses the handle on it, and the Purples take it away. Angelo White in the corner. Three on the way. No good. Rebounded. Morrison. He's up. Greer. He's up and he's fouled. And who's this foul on?
Number 1.
Kelly. And Greer will go to the line for a couple. And he makes the first.
Sam Buckets for 5. DeMarcus Logan, 23. Sam. Fouls number 1. Tanny Kelly is first. Team's 8.
Second one for Greer is good.
1 minute left.
82-52. Hogan's fouled. And what are they going to do here? They're going to count it because it's the fourth quarter. It's a 30-point ball game. DeMarcus has had a nice quarter. And he finishes the three-point play. 8 points in the quarter for Hogan, 10 in the game. Three on the way, no good. That was Gurley trying to get another one. And it goes out of bounds to the Wildcats. 47 seconds left. Hogan has his pocket picked, but gets it back. Gives it in the corner to Myler for three. Too long. Ben Banton with a rebound. Reverse layup, good! Ben Banton has had an awesome fourth quarter. And it's 82-57. Vincent with a steal. Here comes Connor. Picks it up, gives it to Myler. Myler drives, kicks it out. Banton, three. No good. Rebounded by Boyd. Here come the Purples. Boyd keeps it, and he's fouled. That foul is on Myler, his second.
Number 23, Sam Muller, his second, team's 9.
That's going to send Boyd to the line for two.
Boyd, the free throw line, shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. 8 seconds, 8.9 seconds. All that's left. Boyd's second free throw is good. 84-57. Here come the Wildcats. Hogan in the corner. Myler, 17-foot jumper is no good. And that's the way this one ends here tonight. Wildcats drop a decision to the Purples. Final score 84-57.